Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
All right, everybody, we're continuing our story with Marvel's Spider-Man
exquisite piece exemplifies the
on ultimate difficulty.
traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was... doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo.
Get a photo of it,
Should
man.
it?
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just... turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrest...
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, Right palm facing forward. He's holding something.
It always confused me.
That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. Maybe these pieces move. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe I should turn the head. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing.
Dude, I have no idea
I've seen these
what
before.
I am doing with this.
That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's...
Oh, I know what devil's breath is.
What the...
I know what devil's breath is.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be.
Oh
Not
my
good.
God, Pete.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
把文件送在。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus.
行动！
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
看看谁敢来找死！
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
还有谁听到了吗？快去！
Please, don't hurt me.
Gotta stay silent. There we go.
Just got in. January PS5 remaster. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, it's really, really good. I love this one, Joseph. I really do. I've beaten it
Keep it
like
tight, Pete.
5 times.
Okay, room is clear.
I would have completed it
这事我盼了老久。
on 100% if I knew there was a new game plus mode. I didn't know that, so
付出代价的。
Easy does it.
when you finish the game, you got to start another game on New Game Plus.
还有谁听到了吗？要换班了吗？
Yeah, when you start a game on New Game
Fisk
Plus
had a lot of
and you
stuff.
start it on a harder difficulty, it's just you get a whole bunch of new perks with your guy.
One room at a time. Clear this out
Sunset
before I
Overdrive?
continue.
Let me write that down.
确保周边安全。
Let me write that down, Joseph. Sunset.
我一定会达成任务。 费斯克
Let
的
me
手下
give you a follow too, Joseph.
正该这样。
Real quick.
他们快
There
就
we
知
go.
道了。
Now I've subscribed to your channel.
终于等到这时候了。
Alright, there we go. Oh, let me write Sunset Overdrive down. Oh, I did write it down. Okay. Cool.
没有惩罚，谈何正义？
Sunset Overdrive, yeah. I gotta check it out.
蜘蛛侠，别让他
Oh
跑了
shit, what?
这城市会很快陷入。
That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ,
Oh, thank God.
Stop!
Oh,
No.
man.
hide!
Let's watch some gameplay on it. We'll watch some gameplay on it in a second. Let me get out of this place.
Not cool with the
We'll
hostage
watch some
taking,
gameplay
guys.
on it.
Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
I don't know why it's not
你
working.
进！
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
你会跟别人一样失败的。
Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
I don't know why I can't use my special. It glitches out like that sometimes. Insomniac? Oh, Insomniac titles and shit. Yeah. Yeah.
飞了你！
Oh, whoops. Let me restart that. Let me restart that. I was reading that wrong.
Was it a workout?
There we go. That was easy. I wish I could use my special, but unfortunately it wasn't letting me.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Cleared out that other room. Hold them for transport.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
We got 211 in transport. Heading down to Men's Central. Couple of suspects down here.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an
This
all
part's
caps
about
text
to
from
be
Robbie
over.
about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
I
mean, we
know,
could
they're
be,
about
you know,
to
if
show him.
If that's what you wanted.
I don't want to get caught
There's a lot of
in a
baggage
cutscene
here.
or anything like that while
Yeah,
I'm
sure, but
exiting out of the
is
program.
that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
That's awesome. I didn't know games too. Yeah, I didn't
Hey,
know
it's
games
me.
as well.
What's with the units heading down third?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Okay, let's go look
Just
at
had dinner
Sunset
with my
Overdrive.
ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, we're gonna look up some video of Sunset Overdrive real quick. Whoa, this game looks pretty cool.
Today we're going to be jumping into the open, vibrant universe of Sunset Overdrive, a game that released over a decade ago on October of 2014. Also made by the highly renowned Insomniac Games, which is responsible for the modern-day Spider-Man games that we all know and love.
My back!
Although I've never played this game, and obviously that's the whole purpose of this video, I've only
Should be some fizzy balloons out in the bay.
Go kick some amps on the character tab. There are different categories of amps. Select the hero amp slot to equip your new hero.
Okay, bring it here. I really gotta get used to this whole fucking grinding thing. Oh! Put it here. And that's gonna give me some damage dodge roll. And some stun rounds.
Oh.
Yeah! Okay, now you have to equip those amps.
How? I mean, if this were a video game, I could just go...
And grind on wires until you reach style level 1.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Level 2 weapon.
You know what game I really want to play? Which
Your hero
it's
amp is now active.
there's parkour like in this game.
Yo, that's cool.
There's parkour like on this game, which is Mirror's Edge.
So you get incentivized for grinding and
Use your weapon amp. Grind
whatnot.
bounce to build up style.
Yeah, maybe I will play this
Oh, I
game.
thought I would bounce on that. What is that on the floor? A propeller. Oh, shit. What's up, boys? Just gonna have to bounce.
Yeah, maybe I will play this game. It looks fun.
Use the high fidelity weapon.
Okay. Oldie stun. Yo. What the heck? So it like shocks them? That's hilarious. Can I just stay here and keep like hopping?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's what I was thinking about when I saw this. It was like Mirror's Edge, but Mirror's Edge is just a different type of game.
Okay, how do
so.
I do that? How do I do that?
Or it's a different game, so.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I saw game. This looks awesome.
Oh, this is getting wild. We getting naughty with it right now. Let's go.
Different amps activate at different levels of style. Hero amps activate at
This is
style
funny.
level 1.
This is funny.
Weapon and melee
Yeah, I'll
amps
probably
activate
look
at
into
style
getting
level
this.
2. Epic amps activate at style level 3.
Yeah, I'll probably look into getting that. Yeah, that's what it looked like, because that guy's video was from 3 months ago. That's what I wanted to find video on. Was something from like this year. Looked really, really good. Like the gameplay on it, no stutters
Would you look at
or
that?
frame drops
Half
or
the crime
anything.
tower's back up already.
And that big
When
action
Spider
scene.
Cop's on the job. Come hell or high water. The job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it.
Yo,
but
Yuri,
the chief was
Yuri
warming up to
loves,
Spider Cop.
Yuri loves
His
Spider
casual
Cop.
disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
need help at the scene of a car accident. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend.
Just a little more.
Yeah, it is a little bit of a test run for the Spider-Man game, for sure.
That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
Thanks, big guy. You're okay in my book.
Yeah, like a sandbox type map that you could roam around and do parkour and stuff.
Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care. Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
On Steam. I'm playing this on Steam right now. But I do have my Xbox controller. Yeah, that's why.
Spider-Man! Love you, dude. Someone's looking out for us.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Oh man, I hope GTA 6 is good. I hope GTA 6 is good. I hope they involve Cubans like they did before, because
Mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene.
Cubans
Location is
are a
Little Tokyo.
majority in Miami especially. I think Miami's 70% Cubans, so... Yeah, I always have. I sort of have bigger hands for my size. I'm only like 5'9", but I got big hands and big feet, so I like a big controller. Yeah, no, I know the new PS5 controllers are pretty nice. It's just, it's taking them way too long.
10-10. Witness called in a narcotic sale. Need additional units to the lower east side.
It better be good. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it better be good.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker?
Yeah, GTA 5 was like a 10 out of 10 for sure. I'm gonna play GTA 5 again at some point. The campaign. I love it.
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details?
Yeah.
Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Yuri loves Spider-Man.
That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That would suck
Looks like I
so
got some free
bad
time.
if you need
Maybe now's
facial.
a good time to look into that mask.
If you need facial
Oh, it's MJ.
recognition to play GTA 6, that shit
Hey,
would be
MJ.
terrible.
You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop.
Yeah,
Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here,
game,
and I plan to be the one to
you
break
beat it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah.
You beat it
Whenever,
around the
whatever.
60% mark. Yeah, you beat the game around the 60%
talking
mark.
again. Cool.
Like 62%, 63%. When you're at like 63% done with like the main story, you'll finish the game. As long as you're doing the main story, you know.
Little Tokyo. Over.
Yeah, but I would say you got another like 6 hours left. You got another like 5 to 6 hours of gameplay.
Peter, good news.
Maybe.
I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
You're
That's
almost there.
fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Yeah, so, you know, I was having problems, like, here and there with multi-stream, especially. Here and there, I would be having problems. And since about the 23rd, I couldn't multi-stream at all. And, I could only stream to one place. And I started asking AI, and I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, could my firewall have anything to do about it? And they're like, yeah, if your firewall doesn't have it as a listed of accepted applications, then you won't be able to do it. And I looked, and my firewall didn't have it as an accepted application. So that's why I was dropping frames and dropping streams sometimes and everything like that, which was killing my stream. It was killing me, you know? So I'm happy I got that fixed.
Spider-Man. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Why is he walking so slow? Come on, Pete, speed it up. I don't want to talk to anybody in here.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports. And she
Yeah,
found this
I'm actually
piece.
gonna finish that game
She wanted
on
an expert
stream
opinion
at
on
some
it,
point.
and I know you have a
Probably
degree.
some
And
point
this
soon.
might be the first time I
Joseph.
actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Yeah, the PS4 port plays great. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I can't wait to test it out on my new PC. I can't wait to test it out. Oh, there we go. Could walk faster like this.
Gotta get out of here before my kids find
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city. an Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference.
Yeah, Horizon. Yeah, I need to play Horizon, and I need to play Ghost of Tsushima. I need to play that also.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Yeah, I gotta
it's
finish
just
a bunch
story
of
Mary
games
Jane's
too.
investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Local units, we're getting reports of mugging.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texidor is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
Yeah, I'll get into that.
His tardiness is
I'll
starting to
definitely
become
get
a
into
pattern.
that.
Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
All units advised, a vehicle pursuit is in progress. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Oh, it's a really good game. So, I haven't played it since the new updates came out, but I heard once the new updates came out, it's just a really good game. I heard it's a really, really good game. I'm actually gonna play it next month. Let's play it next month, actually. It's actually gonna be my first playthrough. Because
How does it work?
the first time
Just
I
like an
played
actual
it,
arm.
it was before the
You think
update.
of what you want it to do, and
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop
Dude,
that right now!
that would be epic.
This is highly
I'd
sensitive
watch your
equipment.
videos. I'd watch your
That's it.
videos, Joseph.
I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
For sure,
Peter
bro.
Parker.
If you
How
came here
the
and told
hell
me
are
you were uploading
Speak of the
videos,
devil.
bro, I would watch
Mr.
all of
Osborn.
them.
Oh, please.
And I'd
How
give my
long have
take
we
on
known
it
each
and
other?
everything.
It's Mr. Mayor.
If you ever wanted to do it.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions.
I love video
This
games.
isn't your first violation.
I love video games so much.
Those were excused.
By me?
I always watch reviews on
You should've
video
confiscated
games and
this
stuff like
equipment
that.
long ago.
Always. When I'm
But I've
bored
had a
and I
breakthrough.
can't find anything to watch,
Thank
I'll
you for your great service to
watch
our
some
country.
reviews on
These
games
folks
that I
will
haven't
escort
before,
you to
or
Oscorp
watch,
Robotics,
see if
where
there's
you'll
any
receive
new
the
reviews.
latest in prosthetics.
See if there's any
No
new
charge.
reviews.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At
Oh yeah,
Oscorp.
yeah. I'll give you
You
some
always were the smartest
some
guy
healthy
in the
feedback
room.
for sure.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey,
I'm gonna
Peter,
try and make
Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year.
make a good
Maybe
video.
The two of you
in
can
the
start
future
that business
on
you always talk
video
about.
games, but we'll
This
see.
is opportunity knocking.
I want to make a video. I want to make like a good video on how my stream transitioned from when I got my capture card.
They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby.
Yeah, the angry video
See how they're
game
doing
nerd.
while Harry's in
Yeah,
Europe.
he's funny.
Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
All units, receiving reports of a robbery. Suspects are armed. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Yeah, he's great.
All units
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Please copy.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, probably my least favorite is game ranks. Probably my least favorite is game ranks. Because I just don't like, before you buy, and like, he tries to pick out the things that he doesn't like about the game. You know, I just don't like that. You know. I like watching the reviews that just talk about everything that the game is coming out, that the game's coming out with. I mean, they mainly they point out good stuff, but they mainly point out bad stuff. So I just don't like watching game ranks. Yeah, I always liked IGN also. IGN was one of my favorite. And then PC Gamer was my next. When it came to reviews, I would always look at IGN's or I would look at PC Gamers. But I would always look at both. Cuz I was a big Xbox fan for PC. Because, you know, they boasted that you could play PC games on it. And for the most part, you could at the time when it came out. Now, the next few years, things changed, but you know, so... Yeah, IGN and PC Gamer were big.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
It's always like, before you
Hey,
buy.
I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public.
Yeah.
Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value.
And they're like
was
always
hoping you
like
could watch
shaking their hands
I left
no.
details in each one.
Like
Thanks,
negative.
man.
It's just negative
As long as
energy,
they're
you know.
here, it's
It starts
like a
off
part of my mom
negative
is,
by
too.
shaking their hands no
it's
with
not
the
gonna pay
video
the
game
bills,
that
but
you love.
it
With a
sounds like
video
it
game
means a
that you
lot to him.
love. You
I'll
know?
do what I can to help.
And I get it. It's there to cause controversy. That's the reason why you're supposed to be like, oh, the game I love? No, don't buy it. Oh, let me click and watch this. No, I'm not a fucking idiot, you know? I can click on something, hear all the information, and I can make the goddamn motherfucking stupid selection myself if I want to buy the game or not. I'm not gonna sit there and hear someone tell me about the tiny features that the game has that are bad about it, and meanwhile only mention the good feature, only mention like a little bit of the good features, but mention all of the tiny bit of the bad features, you know, but don't mention the 1,000 good features of the game. Yeah, I don't like that shit. You know, I've been through way too much in my life for somebody that I don't even know to approach me negative on something that I love, you know. Like I remember when YouTube started becoming big and everything like that. I remember when YouTube started becoming big and everything like that. A certain Hitman game was coming out. I think
I knew Shocker was working for someone.
the Hitman.
What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any
I think
loose
the
ends.
Hitman for the PS4.
Looking at the security
Yeah, I think it
footage,
was
the
the
guard
Hitman
was
for
in
the
some kind of
PS4.
trance. And it might have been the
And,
lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
And I went to go
Well,
look at
that's
previews
I'll see
for
what
it.
I can get out of Shocker
you
when I
know,
get to the
and
bank.
one of the Okay. And one of the previews that I found was game ranks, and they're like, before you buy,
Reported location is
and
near
they're
the theater
like,
district.
this, that, you know, all these stupid things, and the game was an absolute banger.
I've been looking into the demons.
I beat
Sounds like they've
I
quietly
beat that
established a power
Hitman
base in
game
the
like
vacuum left by
2 or
Fisk.
3
The
times.
vacuum I created by putting Fisk away.
You know, I'm still
Jameson was
playing.
right. The demons are my fault.
No, it was the
What were
one
you
for the
supposed to do, let
PlayStation
Fisk
4.
keep
It's just called
godfathering?
Hitman.
Are you okay? You sound even
It's just
mopeier
called
than usual.
Hitman.
I
It's
think I might have just lost
sorta
my job. The city,
if
Norman
you
actually pulled our
try
funding.
and stream it.
Pete, I'm sorry.
If you try and
If
stream
Harry
it
were here,
now,
he could talk some sense into his dad.
you actually can't
You'll
stream
find
it.
another
You have to
source.
stream
Your
the
work's
new
too
game.
important.
You have to stream.
Thanks, MJ.
You have
Talk
to.
to you soon.
You have to label it as the new Hitman. In Twitch. But if you see how the games are laid out, it makes sense, because when you buy the newest game, you get all of the old games. So you get all of the old games too, because it's one big story. So I've beaten the first Hitman, and I've beaten the second Hitman for the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 5 or the next gen one. I forgot what it's called. I think it was called Hitman and Hitman 2. I beat both of those games. Yeah, I like following people who don't have that big of a following either, just because it's just easier for them to talk back to me a lot of the time.
Herman!
And I want to
Long
know
time no
about
see.
the game.
Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Or I just want to talk to somebody when I join a stream. I might just want to talk to somebody and watch people play video games.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
You know, on Twitch, I usually have at least like 6 or 5 people that only have one viewer that I follow that are streaming.
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk
Oh
science.
man, Shocker's getting crazy.
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
Yeah, but
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talk? Okay, now I can do some real damage.
yeah, but I usually have
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't kill me.
I usually have quite a bit of people that Ooh, that's hurting me. I just die here. Okay.
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid. You talk so much. Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who... Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman? Because if I don't, they'll kill me! Isn't that working?
Yeah, I appreciate you too.
No,
Yeah,
you
I
don't use
I
banks
like
anymore.
and I like supporting
You're
small
lucky you found actual cash.
streamers.
If you really want to rob banks,
You know, especially on YouTube too.
try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! If you tell me who you're working for, I can
I
help
hope
you cut a deal.
YouTube becomes a more tight-knit community.
They made that very clear! You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are
people. Could be anything under those masks. Wait, did you say masks? Give up now and we can protect you. No way. You ain't seen what I see. You son of a... Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it. We're going! Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Yeah, I appreciate you huge, Joseph. I appreciate you huge, man. You remind me of
I'm
family.
scared and desperate.
Oh man.
These demons are
You remind me
everywhere all
of
of a
family,
sudden.
Joseph. And you're always stopping by my stream. You're the person that stops by my stream the most
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
and sticks
Good
around
work. We have a
too
special cell waiting for him at the raft.
for
We'll make
at
sure he
least a
stays
little
behind bars
while
this
most
time.
of the time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for
And
the
I know
Demon
my
Gang.
my stream
Demon
isn't
Gang?
perfect either,
Sounds
so
like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine
there's
news
been
organization.
times when
Not sure I'd call
you've
it
joined my stream and
Well, I've
my
heard they
stream
have some really good
has
reporters.
lost
Anyway,
connection.
Have you had any more reports on demon guys with masks?
I really
Let me get back
appreciate
to
you,
you.
man,
By
for
the way,
sticking around.
how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Hey, Sir Crocodile. Hello. Yeah, I know, yeah. I know, that's what I'm saying. And no. That's what I'm saying, I appreciate your time.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job.
Yeah, Yuri is a complete mad woman. That's all I gotta say. Her and that freaking sickle she throws around. It's insane.
All units, police are engaged in an active shootout with demons. Reported location is in the vicinity.
Should listen to that message from Doc.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Attention units.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out.
Okay.
Hey, so I looked into reports
Here,
of
let's get into some
demons.
enemies.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's get into
Let's try
some
to get ahead of it.
enemies.
Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
If they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first.
That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
How come we're just focusing on the vault? Doesn't the boss have gears dashed all over it? Demons have been hitting other locations. The boss decided to move what's left into the vault. Hey, how long have us had this place? Looks ancient. Only a decade or so. This no. Does. Hey! I see him! Gonna steal himself. You wanna help me out here? Seems like you got for you. Great attitude, kid. Gonna take you real far.
Can't believe he heard me. Like,
What's this
in
tunnel
mode,
they're trying to
though,
seal?
In this
And
mode,
where does
though,
it lead?
What the hell is this place even? Ship hasn't come through here in years. Kid, you rip.
Guards are clustered together. Web shot on the right object could draw them away.
Hey, feel like making yourself useful and holding that spanner?
Can't. Gotta stay alert. What if the demons show up trying to break into the vault?
If we seal the tunnel below us, it'll be that much harder for the demons to do just that.
Sounds like you need to get to work then, doesn't it?
Come on! Gotta
Oh, what the?
Keep them on the ground, or we don't stand a chance. Got lucky. Come on, bring them down already.
Oh, I'm gonna have to restart this. This is on the hardest mode, by the way. Whoa, that guy just... Let's see if I can get out of this.
Boss wants your head. You kidding me?
I think I should just restart on this. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart on this. Restart on this. I gotta take those snipers out.
Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first. A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
I did. Demons have been hitting other locations.
That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
There we go.
What's the matter? You afraid of a little gun?
Check Echo 1. No response from Echo 1. Check on his position.
Spider-Man PS1. Wow. Yeah, that's some old stuff.
What the hell?
Sleep it off.
Well, now what?
I was you. I wouldn't want to. Got eyes on Spider-Man.
That you? Hey, think I see someone. Damn it.
Hey guys, I found Wes. Free.
You literally didn't see that coming.
Look out for the spider. Jigs up.
Didn't aim for some of the right people at one time, but I got it to where I wanted to go about 85% of the time.
You know we can't
Not
have
maybe
vigilantes
90.
trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Yeah, Spider-Man
Okay.
Miles Morales is really,
Find
really
another
good.
way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Yeah, Spider-Man
Check
Miles
around back.
Morales is really,
I'd go
really
myself,
good.
but you know, not Spider-Man.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand?
I know.
Okay, where's that locked door?
Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
I've been working on electric webbing. This is the perfect field test. Sit tight. Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door.
I did. It's rated M for mature. It's
Let's
rated.
see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits.
M for mature too. I can't wait. Pretty pumped about it.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that. For sure.
We got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room, there could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
Aha. They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
I don't know. You know, I haven't heard much on it in a long time.
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great.
I haven't heard about it in a long time.
Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not
Yeah.
all donut eaters.
Just like Oblivion. Just like the
Another secret door.
Oblivion
I'll rig the lock.
remaster.
Let me know if you find the junction
I've been
box.
loving
Yep,
that.
on it. Did it open?
No. This door must be hooked to another box.
You were after Fisk for a long time, huh?
He's my great white whale. Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
That'd be so cool. I wonder. I hope it's gonna be epic. I really do. I really do. I hope it's gonna be epic.
If I were a junction box, where would I...
Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. trapdoor.
That's awesome.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out?
I
This
love
thing's
it.
heavy.
I love it, dude.
1,
That's so cool.
2, 3.
I still got
Well,
my.
that isn't spooky at all.
I still got my
Probably
old
no bootlegger's
Xbox.
tunnel.
Still got my old Xbox.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on. What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
Got empty crates here. And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean out. Smash and grab. They were moving fast. There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them.
I like how he pulls out a taser and they got a RPG.
They're moving. Oh. Get him!
But he does pull out a gun. He does pull out a gun eventually.
Stop the truck! Roll him around!
Gunshot coming! Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
Just trying to do my part. Firing! Stay clear! Look out! Reloading!
Now you're just showing off! I'm a little impressed!
Keep watching.
Thanks, I needed that.
Find you!
Your timing is impeccable. See? I've got friends too. How we doing?
Reloading! Stay clear! I'll stun him! He's down! Taking aim! Incoming! Selma! Quiet! Stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs.
That's so beast. You got Bloodborne, Red Dead, GTA 5. That's awesome. I can't imagine what those are gonna cost.
Not much better.
One day.
These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy. keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Here's your stuff. Great, now the three decides to run on time.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this.
Yeah.
And the demons.
Gonna buy like
You know, the
4
closer you
copies
get
of
to them, the more
GTA
you become a
6.
target, right?
The
It's gonna be
closer I
epic.
get, the better chance we
Yeah,
have to stop them.
I really hope it's epic. I really hope GTA 6 is epic. I really do.
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
My favorite console,
comment.
probably has to be
I don't blame you.
the original Xbox.
But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and
Probably
they
has to be the
thrive on
original
controversy.
Xbox, and
So what's your-
then probably
I don't have one.
the
I just listen.
PlayStation 2,
Up in.
and then after that
She's good.
would probably be the Super Nintendo or the Sega. Super Nintendo or the Sega.
Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
And then the Nintendo Switch is really, really good too. I really love the Nintendo Switch. I haven't played it enough. I really haven't. Yeah, I haven't played the Nintendo Switch enough. Played it a little bit, but I need to play it a lot more. What are your top 3 or top 5 consoles, Joseph? And then I'm gonna take a short little break after that. I'm gonna take like a 8-minute break. I know. It really does. So like games for Xbox that I remember that I beat and were really good and I played a lot were games like Ghost Recon, Fusion Frenzy, Halo 1 and 2, the Ghost Recon games, like I said, Madden, playing Madden on them, playing NCAA football, playing FIFA, playing so many games on the Xbox, playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, playing Fable. So many memories. I beat all those games. Knights of the Old Republic, Fable, Halo, you know. I beat Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. The Splinter Cell games. And then for PlayStation, you know, Grand Theft Auto, the 8-player connection, you could play Madden 8 players on one console, which is really good. An NBA game or FIFA game or whatever. You could play 8 players. Metal Gear Solid, that was strictly on PlayStation, which was a banger. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid. My brother loved Ratchet and Clank. My brother was a huge Ratchet and Clank fan. Gotcha. Yeah, the Dreamcast. You know, my cousin had a Dreamcast, and I had a lot of fun times with that Dreamcast. We had a lot of good times. We had a lot of good times. It was like having like a arcade inside your house with having the Dreamcast. Yeah, Medieval. I only played the demo. I only played the demo for Medieval. I only played the demo for that game. Yeah, dude. That Medieval. Yeah, the Dreamcast was really good. Yeah, I loved my 360 too. Like playing Splinter Cell Conviction and playing what's that game called? That's like a Grand Theft Auto knockoff. But they completely changed how the game was from the first one. I forget what it's called, but it's like a Grand Theft Auto knockoff. It's sad that I forgot the game because the game was such a good game. It's just the second and third one were completely different than the first one. The first one was so good. Medieval Remaster Super. Okay. Saints Row, there we go. Yeah, that was it. Saints Row. Yeah, the first Saints Row was so cool, dude. The first Saints Row was off the chain. And then the second and the third one were just like whack as shit compared to the first one. The first one was so cool. Your guy just had a mysterious background and he worked with everyone. He worked with the wannabe like but dangerous kids out in the suburbs that were like all multiracial and everything, and then but a lot of them were white, but some of them were black and like Hispanic, and but a lot of them were white. And then you messed around in the hood where only like a few of them were white, and a lot of them were like Hispanic or black, and like, which was really cool. And you messed around with other gangs. The first Saints Row was such a good game. Yeah, they did. They messed up the whole series. The game was so cool. You bought jewelry and smoked weed, and, like, did stuff with your gang and took over territories. You bought cars with bulletproof stuff and tricked out your cars and everything. Dude, I wish they remade Saints Row 1 for the computer. I wish they remade it for the PC. But I might have to buy an Xbox in order to play it. I might have to buy an Xbox. But let me take a short little break real quick, and I'll be right back, Joseph, okay? If you want to stick around, you can, but I'll be back in like 9 minutes, like 8-9 minutes.
come on.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's Route 33.
Yo, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, Joseph.
Wait, please.
Bro, I
This
thought
is
you were
important.
gonna be out, dude.
Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check.
I thought you were gonna be out, homie.
Looks
What's
like it should
up?
be at the municipal garage.
You
at
still
Bowery and
here?
Grand.
Got it.
What
Thanks,
what are
Eddie.
you gonna do when you leave? Are you gonna play
Municipal
some
garage,
video games?
Bowery and Grand.
You gotta
Not a
let your boy know. Are you gonna play some video games?
I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard.
If you stream.
Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck?
Hit the blinkers.
I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
I'm so happy the stream is working properly right now. I'm so happy, Joseph, dude. It makes me so happy. Yo, if you stream tonight when you play, I'll tune in maybe. If you stream on YouTube. Just let me know.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way in. It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet.
Oh, nice.
Nada.
Counter-Strike source.
Okay, time to panic.
Hell yeah.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means to be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Leo's.
Leo's, yeah. That might be it. Man,
Wait, I think I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie.
No worries. Hope you find your stuff.
Should be some trucks close by. Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another truck around here.
Yeah, source. I gotta stream Counter-Strike source again sometime soon.
Here, take a flyer, please.
Oh, you never streamed before?
My kid loves you.
No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell.
Got you, okay.
Eddie, you're my only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborn rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
Yeah, it'll probably not be today, but I'll definitely hop on source at some point. Yeah, it probably won't be today, but it'll be sometime soon, most likely.
before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
Oh, crap!
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
There's something there. Gotta move these bags out of the way. I think that's it. Please be here, please be here. Yes! Hope it still works. Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey look, an old gadget prototype. Looks kinda awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work.
Look, it's that guy, Spider-Man.
Uh-oh.
Got you. That sucks.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep?
I love
Guess I
Bud
could try
too.
MJ's.
I love Bud. Yeah. Sucks. I wish YouTube wasn't sensitive towards that stuff. Probably why people don't make that many videos towards it.
All right, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch? Let's see. Hi MJ, it's Peter. Any chance I could stay over? Oh, that's too formal. MJ, I was just in the neighborhood and oh, that's lame. Hey MJ, now that we're talking again, I thought maybe. Okay, that just sounds pathetic. Why am I making this such a big deal? We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's just a couch. MJ's couch. What am I thinking? Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work. I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him. Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked, though.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me? Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
Hello, Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
The Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What was she looking at? There. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up. Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must be desperate for some reason. Better keep an eye out.
Yeah, that is crazy. Probably the best tasting blunts that I've ever smoked is one rolled with an authentic cigar. A lot of people say like weed doesn't smoke good in authentic cigars, but when you have certain weed and a lot of it in an authentic cigar, they actually smoke really good. Like if you got like real dank sticky weed, that shit's perfect for it.
Hey Yuri, you still have Black Cat's suit and equipment
Like
in the
a
evidence
Cuban
lockup,
cigar
right?
roll
I think so.
is delicious.
Why? Is she back at it?
I've done that
Maybe.
before.
Just double
with
check
my-
and
with
let me
my
know if her
friend.
gear is still there.
Will do.
I did that before with one of my Cuban buddies. We rolled a Cuban fatty.
Hey May, you're calling late. What's up?
I thought
And
we
it
were
was,
gonna meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right.
Probably one of
I'm
the
sorry,
probably the best
I
blunt
forgot.
I've ever
It's
smoked.
been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kind of got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
That's so cool. Yeah, I know. You guys got.
All units.
You
Officers
guys
are under
got the
fire
best
from masked
stuff.
hostiles. Location is north of Houston. Over.
My dog just came in my room. Yeah, I know. You guys got the best stuff out there.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Yeah, I've seen your guys' stuff out in Cali. It's the best stuff around. Hold on one second. Let me make sure my dog doesn't need anything. She like came into my room. Okay. Northern Cali is Great Flower. Yeah. Yeah. I wish Florida had weed like Cali, but we're a long way from there. We could have the best weed in probably the world, maybe. It'd be arguably, but our state has so many restrictions on it and everything.
Can't believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown. Gotta start taking better care of myself.
What about my dog?
What are you doing here so late?
Hope May's couch is comfortable. Miss you. I can't take this.
You can, and you will.
I'll pay you back. Soon.
Just ask for help next time. Oh, you are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us. Martin.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
Well, I guess I better get busy.
Hope Mr. Lee's okay. Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kind of went viral. And get this, Mayor Osborn just announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
Wow. Wait, isn't Osborn's campaign rally this after? Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, we all do. But still a pretty cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
Yeah, of course. See you then. It's so humiliating taking money from May. I should head out into the city and try to pay it forward. Got it. Another message from Doc.
Peter, I don't want to jinx us, but the lead I'm following might not only get the project back on its feet, but also expand it in ways we never could have imagined. Everything happens for a reason, even Norman pulling our plug.
Really hope this works out. Doc's work is too important to go unfinished. Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? A lot of people owe him a lot of favors, that's for sure. I thought he was buddies with the mayor. They worked together. The boss never trusted him. Guess he was right not to. If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered who his friends are.
Keep an eye out for Spider. That guy's a pain in the ass. Why is he doing it? Jameson says he's an ego maniac. Makes sense to me. I've got an ego too. But I also gotta get paid if I'm Jameson says Spider-Man is taking off the guys. That's a pretty sweet racket. Feet are killing me. That? Let's see what that was. Could have been a rat. Nothing over here.
Tom check, Zebra 2. Zebra 2's not responding. Check it out.
Go for a drink.
All right.
I'll take a look.
Tired of you. Keep him on the ground. So am I.
Open wide.
Knock it cover.
Don't mess with the kingpin. You live.
Does it stop him? What it takes to stop this guy? What? How'd he do that? Not a chance in hell, buddy.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
Bro, Nick! Come on, hit it!
No, 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 no! Heads up! Spread out! Bring them down already!
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
God, I'm sick and tired of you.
Look out!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it. 10 more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Let's rock! Hey, thanks for subscribing.
God damn it!
Hey, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it.
You're gonna have a bad day. Spook you. Walking away from that.
What think you alive or dead? This doesn't care.
Don't mess with the kingpin and live.
Start praying.
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quip, and I'm all out of quips.
Don't back down. Come on, hit him.
I'm gonna blow your brains out.
I'll teach you something. Get down.
all mine!
Thanks for subscribing, Kamari.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Got a little dicey right there, but completed
Hey,
it.
Jeff. Congrats on the ceremony today.
I'll be glad when it's over. A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
What's up?
Just got a tip that the demons are moving on the Fisk construction site in Midtown. My wife would kill me if I ditched the ceremony prep to play cops and robbers, but I thought maybe my friendly neighborhood partner would want to know.
Understood. I'll do a swing by, let you know what I find. And hey, here's a tip on public speaking. Just picture everyone in their underwear. Wait, not Osborn. You know what? Never mind.
Oh man.
All units need immediate response to a 1030 on an armored car. Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city, and I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is love. Nothing but love.
Okay, we're gonna take a little break before we do this. This mission is intense. We're gonna take about an 8 to 9 minute break before we do this. Like I said, this mission's intense, so I'll be right back. I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, just had to wash my hands. Ugh, real quick.
Consolidated shipping.
Bring them. I filled them out. Legit bomb. There's great flour. Oh, Northern Cali has great flour. Wow.
Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this.
Oh shit. I didn't get those last messages, Joseph. I have to refresh chat. Okay, it's popping up. Yeah, we're home to backwoods. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Florida. Yeah. Joseph. Yeah.
Got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
Fisk's territory is ours now.
Not today. Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go. Well, I got their attention. Nap time. Sure, sure. You two stay here. Wait for the police. Gotta find the survivors fast.
Gotta go out.
Kinda got my hands full.
Okay.
Hey, big guy. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
Maybe he's there. Maybe he isn't. Check the roof.
I've missed these cryptic Fisk talks. Hello again. Oh, come on. No, 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 no!
Oh shit, I fucked up.
Did that just happen?
Holy cow.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball?
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this.
Please, let me got this.
Whoa, rockets!
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Call you when it's done.
Now's my chance.
Hope I live to regret this. Hi, is this the flight to Newark? Afraid I have to ask you to pull over the helicopter, sir. One engine down. Now for the second. This is your master plan? Replace Fisk? This is only the beginning! Need a plan. Need a plan real fast. I guess this is the plan! Come on, Pete, you got this! You got this, you got this, you got this! Please don't screw this up!
Perfect.
These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
Oh, he's stalling me!
Man, the cinematics in this game are truly a chef's kiss.
Yes! Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but...
But what?
You might want to bring a ladder.
Yo, Miles. Hey, fanboy.
Oh, crap, I'm late.
You coming?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. Tell your pops I said congrats.
MJ, did they start the ceremony yet?
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
Officers are taking fire from demons. Need immediate response at Union Square.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person, and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I...
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
The last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
Come on, honey.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborn, I'd just like to say a few words.
Our city is so
So?
such exemplary citizens.
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
But, instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio.
Mr. Negative.
My son, Miles. Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass. I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
The sad day. It's a sad day.
Mom! Crazy. Over there.
Call it Angel District. Again, no confirmation. We lost contact with Susan McAfee, broadcasting from the office.
Whoa! Oh, man! Mom? Mom! Damn it! Hurry! Think. Flipping! Got her!
Miles!
Are you okay?
Nice going, kid.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm alright, Mom. I'm alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, Lisa,
I love you.
I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
Miles! Baby! Stay here! Please!
Dad's alive. I know it.
He was right there. What the hell?
Kid, where do you think you're going?
再看一个毒瘤。
这边没有问题。
这边好像有声音。
看看讲坛那里有没有活人。还有什么让我们？没动静，接着找。
Can't cross yet. Gotta find a way around these guys. Okay.
是什么？刚刚听到东西。
Game is so brutal at times. This game is very brutal at times.
I got you, Dad.
Whoa! Dad was right there. Gotta help him. Now!
Is it glitched? It's
Move.
glitched. It's glitched out. on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay.
That was right there. Gotta help him.
Okay, I don't think it's glitched anymore.
Whoa! That was right there. Gotta help him. Now. Move!
What in the world?
That was right there. Gotta help him.
I think I have to go up a certain way.
Now. Whoa! That was right there. Gotta help him. Now.
Take an arm!
真为安全的。眼睛睁大点，有开了。
There we go. Okay. I know this part's a little glitchy because it's been glitchy before.
No. Stop. No.
Enough! We have to leave. Now!
Dad. Dad! Dad! Dad, no! Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up.
I'm sorry for your loss. Do I know you? I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look,
Or
I know
Miles,
you don't know
man.
me,
Poor
but
Miles.
I just wanted to say, I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan. I'm sorry. I was just trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
I'm sorry. Jeff.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right. Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up. And that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
Additional units requested immediately to contain multiple hostile vehicles. Available officers, move in on Manhattanville.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Have the lanes clear.
I heard Spider-Man sound like a danger sign. Yeah.
So because he didn't predict the future and stop the bombing, he was in.
Theory, okay?
You need to get off the internet for a while.
Alright, everybody. That's it for right now. That's it for right now. I will catch you again next time. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll see you all next time. I've been streaming for 3 hours. So, with about 16, 17 minutes of break. Something like that. 18 minutes of break time. So, yeah, 2.5 hours of streaming. Alright, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.